Hey, welcome back. Today is March 14th, Sunday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could potentially affect the overall altcoin markets before diving into Celer network, Celer USDT, and see what exactly is going on in here. I'll be telling you about the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 2 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit of $100 and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll try my best to get to as many of them as possible. Now, see what exactly is going on in this market first. Most importantly, I do take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Tells me what the money could be trending into. Would it be Bitcoin, altcoins, or neither? Today, we do have Bitcoin dominance up very slightly today. This breaks down to Bitcoin price action down about 1.5% today. Total altcoin market cap down some more, about 1.75% today. Now, this is the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending upwards. I will usually see Bitcoin price action, Bitcoin pullbacks affecting the total altcoin market cap more. I usually do emphasize Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, which is generally speaking better for the altcoins on both the upside and downside. Because on the downside of Bitcoin dominance trending downwards, I will usually see Bitcoin pullbacks not affecting total altcoin market cap as much. Now, on the 3-day time frame here is still my focus because I do still see a bullish pattern here on the 3-day time frame. A double bottom pattern with bullish divergence. One bottom, two bottom. However, with higher lows on the RSI, that's classic bullish divergence, signaling this bounce. Immediate resistance here, as I've been saying, is the 3-day 21MA. I don't usually see price action breaking resistance on the first try. So let's see if we actually do get a pullback here for Bitcoin dominance and possibly lighting up the altcoins for a moment. Let's go over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin price action here. As I've been saying yesterday, it has broken out of a cup and handle pattern. Measure target would be about 73K. Neckline of this pattern was about 58K, about 58K. Bottom of this pattern would be about 43K. So measure target about 73K. Now, measure targets are theoretical approximate targets only. It may actually be different in real life price action, more or less. Some bearish signs I do not want to lose track of as well, such as the monthly, weekly, and 3-day time frame on Bitcoin here, still in overbought territory with possible bearish divergence. Now, I do understand that some of you guys have said that on a bull run, that RSIs could stay in overbought territory for quite some time, even on the macro level. Okay, I do understand that, and I do agree with that. However, there could still be dips while RSI is in overbought territory. So for example, here on the monthly time frame, we have been in overbought territory for quite some time, staying in overbought. Okay. However, if we get a dip here before continuing upwards and staying in overbought territory, that dip on this monthly time frame is still 1 month. Okay. If I could avoid 1 month of dipping, I would. So this is why I try to gauge how likely a dip is to come. Now, if Bitcoin here gets any pullback even later on, just as we have seen today, 2 days ago, and even February 22nd, it could still have an effect on the overall altcoin markets. The multiplier of that effect would depend on usually how far up or down Bitcoin dominance is trending. Let's go over to Celer and see what exactly has gone on in here. Just do a quick recap and go from the monthly time frame RSI down to the daily, which are considered to be macro timeframes. see if we have any overbought readings or possible bearish divergence scenarios. On the monthly time frame here, we are at an RSI reading of 76, so slightly overbought. Weekly time frame here, we are at an RSI reading of 95, so very overbought. 3-day time frame here, we do have possible bearish divergence because the difference here between the RSI readings comparing these two tops is very small. Okay, so it depends on where this 3-day time frame this 3-day candle actually closes. Okay, I'll keep an eye on this because it's very close to call in terms of bearish divergence. However, we are still in overbought territory right now, about over 87. Daily time frame here, we're at an RSI reading of over 88, so still very overbought. Let's take a look into the Fibonacci retracement levels here, which I have updated to reflect a top of about 6 cents. Okay. Now let's take a look into the smaller time frame, where I do see price action has broken out of a falling wedge pattern. Measure target was about 6 cents. Okay. I do estimate that if the price action here has some trouble getting over the 6 cent area, that this could be consolidating within a ascending triangle pattern if the price action was to continue going. Okay. Now, let me say this. I'm estimating an ascending triangle pattern because the top trend line here, as we have seen from previous trading history, there was resistance at about the 6 cents level, which is pretty in line with this measured target. So this is still tentative, depending on where this price action actually gets pulled back here. But from past trading history here and the measured target, I could expect to see resistance at the 6 cents level, and therefore this top trend line. Okay. Bottom trend line, I do have it in this direction because of the 4-hour 21 MA. Okay, that's pretty parallel with this bottom trend line while I connect these 3 candles so far. Of course, these trend lines are tentative to change depending on where the pullbacks and bounce will actually end up, right? So this very preliminary estimate, this ascending triangle pattern is not finished. It is not completed. Very early estimate. Now, if this ascending triangle pattern is validated and everything goes according to or very similar to my estimate here, it is generally a bullish pattern. The measured target of the breakout of that generally bullish pattern would be about, let's take a more exact difference here, about 6 cents minus about 4.4 cents just to be even. So a difference of about 1.6 cents, adding it back on top of 6 cents would give about 7.6 cents measured target. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios here. Bullish case scenario, if the price action here finishes this ascending triangle pattern, completes it, and then breaks out of the pattern to go towards its measured targets. Bearish case scenario, if price action breaks its bottom trend line, it does look like it would have the 4-hour 21 MA, which is the blue line right here, to keep it intact, okay, from the snapshots. If this bottom trend line or this 4-hour 21 MA does not hold, it seems like the other moving averages are actually pretty far behind. Okay. That's correct. So if the 4-hour 21 MA from this snapshot does not hold, it looks like I would have to look at the 4.5 fib level area as the next level of key support here. If the 4-hour 21 MA does not hold and its bottom trend line does not hold, the next level of key support from this snapshot here, it looks like would be about the 4.5 cents fib level area. In that case, I would have to discard this ascending triangle pattern from the snapshot. Now, these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you match your risk carefully. And if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.